Hello everybody, this is Longshank78 coming at you with a new haul. It's been a while. I actually recorded this already and I came out sideways. I couldn't fix the damn thing. So I'm pretty much shooting it again. And the books are going to be in different order because I was going to put them away, so I was kind of putting them in order. So yeah, it's a pretty big haul, so I guess I'll just start off again. I actually picked this up yesterday, so let me show you, but I guess it's too damn big to put on this thing. It's a nice copy. Picks up for 13 bucks yesterday. Cool. Superman versus Shazam. It's pretty cool because they actually went at it because they were both pissed off. Red Kryptonite and some other whatever pisses off Captain Marvel. But it's pretty cool. I already have that Muhammad Ali one. So the only ones I want to get now are probably the ones with Spider-Man against Superman. Or whatever. 13 bucks is a good deal. So yeah, and I picked this up yesterday. This is a Daredevil, A Man Without Fear. The number one, what's the name of this stupid thing? Dynamic Forces. Oh, oops. Grab two. My bad. What the hell? Dynamic Forces. I don't know. There's $8. I don't know. Figured it was alright. I got this Captain America number 354. First appearance of a U.S. agent. So it's $3. This is Inhumans number 1. I remember when this thing got hot because of the Inhumans thing. That thing dropped. Now, what did I pay for this thing? I think I paid like $12 for it. Well, it's a good deal. Nice copy. That's when you buy stuff, kids. When they go down, not when they're going up. This is Amazing Spider-Man number 359. First cameo of the symbiote or something, the Carnage symbiote or something. I didn't have this issue, which is kind of weird because I was buying the comics at this time. But I got this for $2. Got this Batman number 294. Just a Joker cover. Like older Joker covers, I'll just pick them up. It was actually a pretty cool issue. Because he kills it makes it look like he's killing Batman, but some guy that wants to be Batman. So he's trying to learn from Batman, but Joker murders his ass. You see, he wasn't ready for the Joker yet. Paid, what did I pay for this? $4. This one I actually kept thinking I was going to stealth buy it, but I never could, and I don't know, I never ran into it. Batman 386, first appearance of Black Mask. What did I pay for this? I think I paid $28. I mean, it's still a good deal, but I was hoping to find it for like $5 or something. I never did, so it's a nice copy. I think he's going to be the villain in Birds of Prey, so I guess it's a good time to buy it. This is DK3, the Master Race. What is this? Is this a 1 in 50 or 125? I have no idea. I think it was $8. I just bought it because it's a cool Joker cover. I think this is a Jim Lee variant. This might be like a 1 in 500 or something, or 200. I don't know. You tell me. Yeah, $8. They were all $8. I just found it. I just grabbed like the cool ones. Another one, book 2, or maybe this one's Jim. Yeah, this is Jim Lee too. Well, $8. This is like, I guess, the priciest one. $8. I don't know. I finally found this. We actually stealth bought this because I found this for was it? I think $6. Yeah. First appearance of Harley Quinn in continuity. So all I need is her first appearance. I got it pretty much everything else. Well, maybe I'll get lucky with that too. This is a Batman Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles number 1. It's a store exclusive. I forgot what store it was. I don't know. This was $8. I just picked it up. This is the Huntress, the number 1. First appearance, I guess, to this Huntress. I got this for $3. Why not? Clean copy. I got this G.I. Joe number 1, 1 in 10 variant. First appearance of like 3 characters, I think. Especially this guy right here. I guess it's like some kind of alternate universe story where Cobra wins or something. I don't know. This was a 20% off cover. Got this Spawn 300, the 1 in 50 variant. Actually, Weapon X actually found like 5 copies for a cover price. And he kicked one of them to me. This was a 20% off cover. So pretty cool. This is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles number 96. I guess the second appearance of Jennika as a turtle. I don't know. It was going for something at the time. I don't know about it anymore. This was a 20% off cover. This is the 1 in 10 variant. I got this for 20% off cover. Cool cover. This is a 97, the 1 in 10 cover. Got this for 20% off cover. This is number 98, the 1 in 10. I think that's Michelangelo, isn't it? Yeah, I don't know. But it's, I just picking him up. This whole like female turtle thing is cool. This story's cool anyway. They're good reads. I got that for 20% off cover. Picked this one up yesterday. Number 99, 20% off cover, but the cover price is $7.99, so it was pretty pricey. It's like one of those prestige format books. I did not know that before I bought it. I was like, all right, whatever. This is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder in Hell, number 4, the 1 in 10 variant. I got this for 20% off. They're sure taking their sweet time with this story. I don't know. I guess they're lagging. I got this Transformers number 11. I thought it was a cool cover. 1 in 10 variant, 20% off cover. That's 6-shot. I like 6-shot. This is Transformers Galaxies number 1, the Constructicons Rising. I really don't. It's like a miniseries, I think. I don't know. It was 10% off. 20% off cover for the 1 in 10 variant. This is Agents of Atlas number 3, the 1 in 25. I think I paid 10 for this. At the time, it was going for 30. I don't know. I doubt it's still going for that. But whatever. I think it's cool. Black Cat number 3, the 1 in 50 variant. Frank Cho. What did I pay for this? I think it was 16. The only reason I bought this because they had the Sentry on the cover, even though like the art's kind of meh. This is Black Panther and the Agents of Wakanda number 2, the 125 variant. Paid $8 for this. This is Web of Black Widow number 1. This is a 125 variant. Paid $8 for this. Thought it was a microphone at first. She looks like she's singing. This is Web of Black Widow number 2. I think it's Stephanie Hans 125 variant. $8. This is one that one of my stores actually holding for me, so I picked it up like a couple weeks ago. It's Captain Marvel number 8, the first appearance of Star, the Carnage Eyes variant. I got this for 20% off cover. This is Captain Marvel number 8, the second print with a Star on the cover, 20% off cover. This is Absolute Carnage number 1. I think it's a 1 in 100. I don't really remember. What did I pay for this? I think I paid like $22. This is Absolute Carnage number 2, the Codex variant, 125. Paid $8 for this. This is the Absolute Carnage number 2, the Cult of Carnage 125 variant. I got this for 20% off cover. This is Absolute Carnage number 3, 1 in 25 Codex variant. I got this for $8. This is Absolute Carnage number 3, the Cult of Carnage variant. Got this for $8. This is the same issue, but it's the Young Guns Hulk Venom cover. I guess at the time it was getting popular. Got this 20% off cover. Didn't manage to get number 4 for some reason. This is Absolute Carnage Separation Anxiety number 1, the Codex variant. It was $8. 125 variant. I don't know about this one. Is this a 1 in 10? I don't know. I got this for 20% off cover. The design variant. This is Conan the Barbarian number 8, 125 variant. We got this for $8. Conan the Barbarian number 9, 125 variant. I got this for $8. So this is the way I've been reading this whole series. Finally, they're getting to the the storyline that's been like in the background where with the Red Witch. They finally get, I guess they get to the point in this issue. This is Conan the Barbarian number 10, 125 variant, $8. This is Doctor Doom number 1, 1 in 10 variant. This was $5. It's funny because I think this was probably the coolest looking one, well to me anyway. This is Doctor Doom number 1, the 1 in 50. This was 16. I think I picked up like 2 Art Adams covers. Well, in this haul. This is Doctor Doom number 1, the 125, the Bianchi variant. This is $8. That's the other Adams one. It's Ghost Rider number 1, 1 in 50. This was this one was actually a little more expensive. I think it was $18. Yeah. This is Ghost Rider number 1, the 1 in 25 variant. This was I think $8. No, I don't remember. I'm gonna forget some of these prices. It's been a while. This is Ghost Rider number 1, the design variant. I think this was 20% off cover. This is Ghost Spider number 1, the 1 in 25 variant. This was $8. Gwenpool Strikes Back number 2, 125 variant. I like this cover. So it's $8. This is Immortal Hulk number, I think, 24, the 1 in 50 wraparound cover. This was how much was this thing? I think I paid $14 for this. See if I can move this closer without messing it up, guys. Yeah, all right. This is Immortal Hulk number 25, the 1 in 50 Ron Lim. They actually had all the other ones, but everything was kind of like too expensive, so I only took this one. This one was, I got this for $18. This is Marauders number 1. I just like the cover. 1 in 25 variant. I think I paid $10 for this. Normally I wouldn't buy a book like this. This is Marvel Comics 1000, the one per store, Mickey exclusive, whatever the hell you want to call it. But I figured, like, it was already pricey, but I figured it was like, I guess Disney collectors and Marvel collectors would be going after this, and I guess, yeah, it's actually gone over what it was selling for at the time. At the time it was like at $150. I think now it's like at $250. Yeah, I paid $48, which is a lot for a new book, but I was like, you know what, I'll gamble. It's a really nice copy too. I figure it's a 9.8, but I rarely grade anything. This is Marvel Comics, the 1001. I think this is a 125. Got this for a 20% off cover. This is Marvel Comics Presents number 5. First cameo appearance of Wolverine's daughter, well, one of his daughters. This was just chilling on the rack. I was like, oh, cool. I guess somebody like returned it or didn't take their pull or something. This is Marvel Comics number 6, the first full appearance of his daughter, second print, 20% off cover. This is number 6, the third print, first appearance of this chick, 20% off cover. This is Marvel Comics Presents number 7. I think it's the 1 in 25 Raza variant. I guess second appearance of his daughter. Why not? It was $8. Cool cover. Marvel Comics Presents number 7, just second print. She's on the cover, so I just picked it up. 20% off cover. This is Red Goblin, Red Death number 1, the 125 variant. I got this 20% off cover price, and at the end, I guess this takes place when Norman Osborn first became the Red Goblin. I don't know if it's a one shot, and there's like four different little stories in there. At the end, it looks like little Normie Osborn might have infected some other kid. So, I don't know, is that a new symbiote? Whatever, you know, these guys get all crazy. But, whatever, I got it cheap. There's a lot of covers for this, too. This is Silver Surfer Black number 3, 1 in 25 variant. It's for $8. Silver Surfer 4, the 1 in 25 variant. I got this for $8. 5, I think the lowest ratio was 100, so I ended up just buying one of those non-ratio variants, so just to finish reading the story. This is Amazing Spider-Man number 30, Codex variant, so 1 in 25, $8. This one was just nuts. It's funny because as soon as I saw this cover, because I always look up the stuff ahead of time. I knew it was cool, but I didn't think, like, at the most I thought it was going to be like a $20 book. But whatever, I got it. This is a Marvel Action Spider-Man number 10, the 1 in 10 variant. This was, I think it was like $4. Yeah. Yeah, that was, what is this thing? It was like, I think one went for like $200 at one point. think it's like at 150. It's nuts. This is Miles Morales, Spider-Man number 10, 1 in 25 variant. I think this is a first appearance here. I don't know if it's her or somebody else. I don't know. That was actually a 20% off cover. This is Miles Morales, Absolute Carnage, Miles Morales number 2, the Codex variant, 125. This is $8. This is Spider-Man number 1, the 1 in 50 gelato variant. This was $14. First appearance of some, I guess, new villain or something. This is Spider-Verse number 1, the 125 variant. I just pick up Spider-Verse stuff ever since first appearance of this chick, first appearance of Miles. So anything Spider-Verse I get ratio, I pick it up. This was $8. This is King Thor number 1, 1 in 25 variant. They had the 1 in 50, but this one was way cooler to me. This is $8. Jane Foster Valkyrie number 1, the is this the I think this is the 1 in 50. Yeah, this is the 1 in 50. Paid $14 for that. And this is the 1 in 25. Paid $8 for this. She's got a lot of powers. This character, like if you're reading the book, she's got all these like random powers. It's kind of cool. This is Jane Foster Valkyrie number 2, 1 in 25 variant, $8. Jane Foster Valkyrie number 3, Stephanie Hans cover, 125, $8. This is Venom 18, the Codex variant, 1 in 25. I got this for $8. So yeah, I couldn't get 19 or 17. I gotta go buy a regular issue of 19 because I forgot I was reading the whole story. And I think the last couple issues, how many is it? Yeah, I think it's like 5 issues. These 1 in 100 virgin covers of House of X and Powers of X. The owner had them for $50 a piece, which is, I guess, overpriced. But I like every time I go to a store, like you see stuff like that, you like try to get a deal. That's what I did. I actually grabbed like all 5 of them and I said, could we do $20 a piece? He said no, but he said he'd do $25 a piece, no tax. So yeah, why not? So I got this. I think the first 2 are House of X 5 and 6. Very, very cool friggin' Apocalypse cover. Let's see. They're all 1 in 100 versions. Oh, I forgot about this. Actually, these 2 don't count. I actually bought these earlier. I forgot. This is Powers of X number 1, the 1 in 10 variant. I picked it up because it's a 20% off cover and it was like a first appearance. I think there's a first appearance in this with that character right there. Powers of X number 1, the Stephanie Hans. I got this 20% off cover too. And the other 3. See, I already had them in order to put them away. So these are Powers of X number, I think, 4, 5, and 6. Dope Sinister. And the last one is this Jubilee cover. So that's my haul, guys. Hope you like it.